Hello.
Good morning.
Good man morning.
Good morning. We're here to entertain in the morning.
Entertainment.
Animation in the morning.
Oh, I hope you're getting entertainment in the morning. I can't string entertainment lyrically into a thing.
Yes, you can.
Entertainment.
There you are. That was beautiful.
Thank you. My rhythm and my rhyme.
Morning, I love to draw.
Good morning.
Good morning. What are you up to today, Mike? Oh, it's done the thing again where it's decided that I want my touch on.
I am not sure. I might just do some warm-up drawing and then see where I go from there. Yeah.
Tell you, every single day there's always something.
I'm going to bring up some studies, do some gestures.
Let me get my services up and try and fix this.
Oh, it's tablet pressure. Well, let's see.
Every time I try to draw, tablet pressure through the floor. I suppose the tablet was not found on the system. It's interesting.
It's just not
I
there.
say drawing on my Matheson teach in front of me. Because I definitely have one.
Oh wow, I didn't realize you could like increase the size of the thumbnails on PoseSpace while you're browsing them.
Which website you on?
PoseSpace. Just said.
What you doing?
Getting some studies to do.
Yes, Cortana, please. Show me. What was I going to ask it to do? I was going to see if the driver's working now. Awesome! Driver's working now.
Driver's working to your heart's content.
Just what I wanted. Awesome. No more figure drawing for me. I'm in the big leagues now.
Nice.
Except my raid still doesn't work, but that's okay.
That is okay.
I do need to reduce the size of this brush though. Which I wouldn't need to do if my pressure sensitivity was working. Can you NDA me for a sec?
I can.
Thank you. Please do. Thanks.
You are NDA'd.
I am going to reopen the program. Okay. It should be good to put me back on screen now. There we are. Now we have pressure sensitivity. Oh, awesome. Everything's working. Just like it should have been all along. Did you sleep okay, Mike?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was okay. You?
Yeah, okay. I wish I knew it was a secret to getting good sleep.
A secret to getting good sleep?
Yeah. I never quite feel like I've had a full night. I don't seem to wake up feeling rested. So I'm wondering if there's like a secret sleep technique that I'm missing.
I think it involves like getting into REM if you can. And if you're only going lightly into sleep, you won't feel that full rest.
But then how do you make yourself go into that?
I'm not sure. Do you feel like you were being kept awake or woken up often?
No, I just never feel like I've had a good night's sleep. Like I'm always super tired when I wake up.
No, it's also length as well. Like, what, you went to bed at 1?
No, it was before 1. It was pretty soon after you went to bed. I was only up for over 20 minutes or so.
It would have been like at least half 12. Primary.
Huh?
Just looking for. I'm looking for a brush that would let me do what I want to do.
Oh, what do you want to do?
Paint.
Well, wait, what particular brush are you looking for?
One that would give me a soft. Like, there's a brush called One Edge that I really like, but I kind of want to be using just now.
Why not use that?
Well, my brushes have been weird. They deleted themselves, so
They're like, I don't want to live in this world anymore.
Do I remember where I stored those brushes? I'm gonna do a Google Drive. Hello, Noah. I'm gonna do a search on Google Drive and see if I saved them to Google Drive and then just grab like a brush set that I used in the past. Doig stolen brushes.abr. That'll work. That'll do it. Let's see what that does. Ooh, it's big download. Open over there. Why would you? If I just double click on this, does it just know?
The animating's going okay, thanks, Noah. You took a break from personal work.
It does. Good.
That's cool. Does that mean you're just relaxing now, taking some time? Because like everybody needs to do that sometimes, you know.
Feel like One Edge is in here somewhere. I wish there was a way to, well maybe there is, like just a way to like search by name.
Have his sheep push up here because he's kind of smiling more, so his flesh is pushing up here a little bit more. So I'm gonna probably no one will notice the animation, but I'll do that and hopefully it'll look good. Oh, you found out you hate taking a break from personal work. So you're just gonna keep doing shit, maybe eventually you'll feel better. What's up, Noah? You're not feeling too good.
Yeah, that's something getting you down. Sorry, this is just me looking through a whole bunch of brushes. So
Very interesting.
I'm sure there is.
Ooh, you want to roll in a boot camp too.
No, it's not.
Do you do one every year or something? Nothing new, just usual. I wonder if it would help to get together like a small team to help you out with a personal project. You know, if possible to get some who are also interested in game design and stuff. And see if they want to help you make something, so you're not just doing it solo. Because making a game solo must be like, well, like trying to make an animation solo, it's pretty difficult without a team. It takes so long, you know. Yeah, the illustrious brush designing team. Very interesting stuff happening on today's stream.
I'm sorry, there's just a particular effect that I want to get, and it's just not possible.
Yeah, I know, right, Noah. Like, I feel the same. I also would rather just make shit. Like, I just want to make what I want to make. That's all I want. I want to make cool stuff. But humans have decided that we need to have a system in which I have to do something else every single day in order to be permitted to live in a house or have food or anything, so I'm not allowed to just make what I want. Morning, Hardik. How are you today? If there is a dream that I have, it's to get to the point to do what I want. Yeah. No, me too. A dream to just take a year and be like, I'm just gonna do all the stuff that I've been putting off for ages. That's on my back burner that I want to do. Wait, good, thank you. Good, 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 good.
Almost there.
Mike is trying to find a brush.
I'm gonna... I think... Nope. And this. Nope.
I don't know, Noah. I mean, I think that a fan base comes after you make something. So I think it's less about having an audience who likes your stuff before and want to try it, and more about making something that surprises people and hoping that the fact that it's good means that it spreads word around, you know?
Yeah, if someone enjoys like playing something, they'll tell someone else about it.
Mm-hmm. And there's always stuff like streams to help people, show people what you're working on. Fans of the puzzle shooter point and click adventure fighting RPG rhythm games will be released.
I got it.
Hey man, so long as it's fun to play. I always just assume the audience will come.
But once you've made something.
Yeah, I'm always just like, I want to make this, and I'm assuming there'll be people who like it, so I'm gonna make it.
Yeah. You have to do a little bit of like telling people about stuff. But it's a lot easier to do that if you just show them it. Like, rather, show, no, don't tell can apply to that as well. Where you've made it and you just show people. You make it as easy as possible to be found.
I couldn't say that anything I've been doing so far has necessarily been working out perfectly, but
in terms of getting stuff seen.
Yeah, but I still think it's just a matter of time. I have a deep belief.
I don't know. I mean, you can make the same content and it can take off and it can not take off, and like that doesn't necessarily depend on what the content is, you know.
I get that. I just feel like it's gonna happen, you know. You can call me naive if you want, but I have some blind faith going on.
Blind faith. You got a faith in people.
Yeah, and a faith in what I'm doing. You gotta believe in you, Noah. It's the first thing. You got to believe. Hey, Music Box, and no worries. There actually wasn't a stream on Monday because Mike and I had just finished crunching. Oh no, it was Tuesday there wasn't a stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tuesday there wasn't a stream because we just finished crunching and we went to bed at 6 o'clock in the morning, and at 7 o'clock we were like, you know, maybe today we'll just sleep and we'll come back tomorrow.
Come back tomorrow stronger. Faster. Better.
Yeah, definitely. Once people have released stuff, I think there are fans that will follow those people and keep getting their stuff. But I don't think there's a lot of people who are following game companies that haven't released anything yet, who are like, I will buy anything that you release.
Yeah.
They all have work to the name already that people are fans of, and that's why they're following them.
It's an amalgamation of like, unless there's a new company set up, but it's made by people who have worked on things in the past, you know. That people anticipate the next thing that the person's making.
You're meant to be working at 3 AM today. Ugh, no, why? That's awful. As long as you can have lots of naps and sleep apart from that. You should probably go in at 3 AM just in case.
Do you work like a night shift or something usually? Because I imagine you're not meant to be in until 3 PM. 3 AM is a really odd start time.
Maybe you could call them and make sure. Like, I just want to confirm 3 AM is what you meant, because that's unusual for you to ask me to do. I agree, Noah, that's true. It is nice to be reminded that you're working for humans that make mistakes. We're all just people.
We're all just bad people.
And all of the rules have been decided by people too, which is worth remembering.
Yeah.
People who are imperfect. So, you know, it's okay to question whether stuff can be better because it's all just built by humans who didn't know what they were doing.
Oh, you're pretty sure it was a typo?
But apart from you, obviously, Noah. You dark eldritch creation, you.
What is this? Looks like it could be good. Music. BGM channel. Yeah. Sounds okay.
Noah is a fifth-dimensional hyperbeing with omniscience on a transcosmic scale. Whoa!
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Noah, can you help with my animation?
I'm just a burr.
I only got a burr.
She only got burr.
I only got a burr. So what's your latest project that you want to work on anyway, Noah? The one that you tried to take a break from unsuccessfully. That King. That's a good name. It's a good name right there. No doubt the name of your father.
Hmm.
A copy of the game called Downwell. I don't think I've heard of Downwell. I like the name though. Not that it tells you much, but
Sounds cool though. So you're doing like a study of it by trying to replicate the mechanics.
I'm just saying, fuck it and doing whatever now. As long as it's something that you're passionate about, Noah. As long as it's something you want to do, that's the best. It's a cool retro style game.
Cool.
It's just going to be really similar to it. That's cool. Good morning, Bryony.
Hey, Bryony.
Good morning. How are you doing? What's going on with you in this sunny day? Well, it's more white grey than sunny, but maybe it's super sunny where you are.
Oh no! Look at that edge there.
Oh yeah, there is a strip of sunlight. I see it.
Yeah.
Hello, Cybernetti.
Oh, hello.
Yo, guys, how you doing? Working in the day and comic work in the night. That sounds nice, Barney.
Are you preparing for a thought bubble?
Hey, happy faster. You're finding it hard to get much done in the evenings. It can be tough after a day of full work. Like, you would be understandably tired. you know?
Yeah. When you put the hours in.
Briley, if you find it hard to work after work, then I suggest getting up very early and doing work before work.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that I found really, really helps me. And then when you get back in the evenings, you can just chill.
Yeah, like your work day is done by the time you get home.
Yeah. I don't know what time you normally get up for work though, but I used to get up at 5 o'clock and do work till about 7:30 or something before I had to go into work. So I'd get 2.5 hours of work every day on my own stuff, and then when you get back from work you can just chill out and not have to worry about trying to force yourself to do work when you feel like it's not really happening. You're getting distracted at that point. Yeah, if an hour would do it, Bryony, then that's what you should go for. Yeah, sure thing. There's something really nice about waking up very early in the morning and doing it.
It's like a quiet time.
Yeah, the world is still asleep, but it doesn't feel the same as when you're working at night. It feels like you somehow dug out a piece of time for yourself while no one else is around. It's good working time. Oh no, Discord's down again.
What, the actual servers?
Oh well. Damn it! Damn it!
Oh, by the way, if I didn't say, I found the brush I was looking for.
That's good. Was it the exact one?
Yeah.
That you thought deleted itself?
Oh, like, all of my brushes delete. Like, I went back into Photoshop and all of the brushes I'd imported were just gone.
So how'd you get it?
I had to go look through brushes and re-import them and find it. Yeah, it wasn't just a simple case of looking through the brushes already pre-installed and finding the brush to use. It was searching my hard drive and Google Drive for it.
Roxanne! It's your turn breaking, you're free! Oh my goodness, what are you gonna do with all that freedom? Freedom! Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life.
Of freedom.
Of freedom.
Freedom life. Freedom to life.
Yeah, sorry Noah, the brush stream is over. It's been found. Morning, Tyler. How are you? Oh, how are you? Roxanne, sleep. That sounds mighty good right now. Just sleep and watch some movies and listen to some music and have a good time. Cybernetics been toying with the idea of collaborating on a comic with an artist as a writer, but we're not sure how well that idea would go down with artists in general. Sometimes you feel like writing is an inferior skill to have versus the ability to draw. No, definitely not. Writing's super important. A story's one of the hardest things. It's it's just as important, if not more important, to have a really good story nailed down than it is to be able to draw it. There are lots of comics I know where the writing's really good, but the art isn't that great. And they're still wonderful to read because the story is so engaging. Likewise, there are lots of comics I've picked up for the art because I think the art's amazing.
And
But if the story's not good, it
yeah.
brings the entire thing down for me and I can't actually get through it very well.
Yeah.
I think the thing is that you probably just need to be able to pay them for their time. Asking volunteers is well and good, but even if someone says yes, there's often a drop-off in them actually committing to the project because if they're not being paid for it, they have to take on other work to do other things.
Yeah. True.
And if they're not, there's no obligation tying them to it, then it's harder to kind of keep their interest on that. We have a friend who's a writer, and he writes short stories a lot and pays artists to do the art for him. And the artists are all his friends because he's an awesome guy. But he will compensate them for their time properly.
Yeah.
So I guess I'd just say make sure you can pay people because art takes so long to do. So long to do! That if you're going to have someone working for bunches of hours on something, they'll probably appreciate it.
Also, it's probably best to find someone who has some experience of sequential art as well. Like it is a skill unto itself. Like someone could have good drawing and draftsmanship, but there's a grammar and there's extra skills needed to tell a story sequentially.
Oh, I didn't see the Assassin's Creed piece you made. How did you put it on Twitter? Roxanne, you could sleep for at least a couple of days, right? It doesn't have to be a whole month, but you could definitely kick it back for at least like 2 or 3 days. It's on the bird site. Okay, awesome. We can find it then.
Yeah.
No more stories. But no, stories are the greatest thing.
They can teach you, they can make you laugh, they can make you cry. Make you scream.
Oh, cybernetic, well that's good. If you're like up for paying the artist, then I'm sure that lots of people would be happy to work for you because there are lots of people trying to break in as a comic artist who aren't necessarily writers.
They said they don't have that much money.
Ah, is there a way that you could earn some maybe? Maybe raise some? Either by selling some things or saving up a certain amount every day from a job. The story where a bunch of people kill each other because they don't know anything about each other. Sounds about right. Sounds like humans.
Sounds like that Tarantino movie.
The Hateful Eight?
Yeah.
Yeah, cybernetic, that sounds rough. I wonder if there's another way that you could earn money. Like, if you enjoy making sound effects, you could make some more.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Cybernetic sounds like you just need a battle plan. I mean, if it's possible for you to get part-time work anywhere, even just in a shop or something. But I'm assuming that you're probably not paying rent if you're only earning $50 a month from sound effects. So if you could get a job, like a weekend job or something. I'm not sure if you're studying at the minute, so I don't know how limited your time is.
There's also potentially getting work as a writer for like writing articles for things.
That's true.
I wouldn't know how to go about doing that, but I know it's possible.
No, but that's definitely like closer to what it sounds like Cybernetic would like to do.
Yeah.
Than just working in a shop or something. I just know working in a shop is something that like everyone can do, and there's always places going and looking places for people to work there.
True.
Getting that bow tie dragging down. Yeah, Cybernetic. That makes sense. Maybe you could get a part-time job then and save up for getting some artists in to do some work.
Feet.
Yeah.
I gotta think about them structurally.
Beats are hard. Cybernetic sounds like there's some stuff you need to work out for yourself, more than for anyone else. I've heard that counselling is super good for everyone, even if you don't have a problem. But especially if you do have a problem with just mental issues. I would really like to go and see a counsellor.
Yeah, to talk through your woes and concerns.
Yeah. I wonder if your parents will be up for funding something like that. Because if it's going to help you out long term,
yeah,
then that would be awesome. Like, life is hard enough without having to try and do everything yourself.
I think just learning how to center yourself and find what makes you happy, or being happy with where you are at the moment and building from that is important.
Yeah. Yes, Cybernetic, there's no reason to give up. There are so many options. You know? You just gotta find out which is right for you. But I believe if you want enough money to hire artists, you can definitely make it. There's so many ways. Try and pull some money together. Morning, Leanne.
Hello, Leanne. Hope you're doing well. I hope Chris is.
It's also doing well.
Yeah.
Oh, woi. Hey, Emma. Good morning. Well, have a great day at work, Bryony. Good luck tomorrow. You're getting up early. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, good luck.
You can do it. My phone agrees. He's still in bed, that means he's doing well. Awesome. Leprechaun is such a weird name.
Who called him Leprechaun? Oh, Leathercoon.
Yeah. Makes me think of S&M.
Oh.
Is that the right one?
I'm not sure it is. Do you mean BDSM?
No.
Okay, maybe it is the right thing. What are you meaning?
I don't use these terms very often, I don't know. Sexy leather, sexy whips. Leathercoon. Too many stories, it can change a man. That's the power of stories.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Good morning, Tips.
Hey, Dave.
Leathercoon would be Shucharu. He's a sexual deviant. I don't know who Shucharu is.
He is the person that made that recent NSB video.
Oh my gosh, awesome, yeah. Super Philly.
Super Philly?
Is that not the name of the animator who did it?
His nickname is Shuchuru.
Okay.
And yeah.
That video is hilarious, I love it so much. Did an amazing job. Come on, fingernails. Get drawn.
Just shout at your paper, get drawn!
Get drawn! I'm tired of you not being drawn. That's
Yeah.
cool, cybernetic. I think webcomics in particular do well on Patreon because you're updating webcomics every single week as well.
Yeah, if you've
So
got a consistent schedule, you can. Yeah.
Yeah. Patreon is hard though. It's hard to build up an audience there.
Someone, we were tabling at the weekend, and someone asked whether Gone the Glim was a webcomic. Like, is this available to read online? And I was like, oh no, sorry. There is a digital copy that you can buy online, and there's a book. Like, I don't know what the look they gave me, but they sort of just put the book down and walked away. And I was like, if you're interested in this enough to go look it up online, but it's not available there.
Well, I think they probably didn't want to
spend money.
€12 on it.
Nay, yeah, that'll be the kicker.
Anouk! Hey Anouk! Good to see you, how are you?
And you, hello.
Who here is really tired? Raise your hand.
Ah, Anouk and Yan know one another.
Yeah. Away.
Friends. I wonder if OA are going to be going to CTN this year.
Probably. It
Yeah.
seems like they go every year. It's good to see you too. How are you doing? It has been too long. We've been trapped inside our apartment, trying to get projects done. How's it been going for you? What is it?
Tibbs is like, I think Tibbs was saying, raise your hands if you're tired. Someone said, raise your hands if you're tired.
I said it, I was next to you.
Attempts to raise hand but is too tired. Says Tibbs, that's what I was laughing at.
Yeah.
He's super frustrated with CCNX. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've heard bad rumourings about it. I assume they'd probably be going because it's really good exposure for them. But I'd be interested to hear how he's frustrated about it though.
His particular frustrations, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Of course, cybernetic, anytime.
It's probably got something to do with them trying to limit the amount of portfolio reviews people are giving. Like, because that's pretty much what OA do at the table.
Limit? What do you mean?
Like, not allow it.
What?
Unless, I think they're trying to push people towards the paid portfolio reviews, and I can't say this for a fact because this is just Twitter rumbling, but they're trying to like encourage people to go for the paid portfolio reviews rather than getting reviews. I don't know how true it is and whether people are just hyperballing.
What paid portfolio reviews?
There's portfolio reviews that you can apply for as part. Remember, like the raise the bar recruiting and that sort of stuff.
We didn't have to pay for that though.
It's part of your ticket.
Okay. Well, for my tuppence to throw into the ring, the raise the bar recruiting was awful.
Yeah, it was.
It was terrible. The one raise the bar recruiting thing I went to was a Nickelodeon interview.
Which I think you just applied for, right?
Yeah.
No, anyway.
And they were doing stuff where you could just literally go up to them and say, "Can I have an interview?"
Yeah.
And they would look at your stuff and schedule you in.
Yeah.
And that's the only one that I was interested in that was any good. All the other ones we got, we were notified like on the day we needed to go to them. over the top of other stuff that we paid for
Yeah.
and decided we wanted to go and see, and none of them were relevant to what we did.
Yeah,
as
it was like
artists.
random people could be like, okay, I want to get an interview slot with this person, and it's like if you don't turn up, you look unprofessional. But if you paid for a particular seminar or workshop or talk, and they just happen to schedule it in, then it's like, what can you do? Like you were there to, yeah, it was shitty.
Also, Nuke, that sounds amazing. And Nuke is doing a biz dev mentorship with OA and doing production work as a day job. It's
Nice.
awesome. And Leanne's agreeing with you. She says artists have been told not to give portfolio reviews because CTO wants to charge £200 for their own portfolio reviews. That's crazy.
I think that £200 thing is just like, it's just the ticket price. It's like portfolio reviews are potentially included in the ticket price. That's about $200. That's what I think that's what it boils down to.
That's still too much. And
Yeah.
yeah, the ticket prices are extortionate.
I think there's just a case that they've gotten to, like, the management have gone too big for their boots, and it's coming crashing down now. Tip says, "Hey Doig, do you know green apples? In Japan they call them blue apples. Blue apples, Doig. They say the bottom traffic light is blue too. What's going on?" I don't know. They're not Midori. I don't know the Japanese word for blue. I think I only know the Japanese word for green because I knew someone who called themselves Midori way back. I was like, Midori, that's a cool name. What does it mean? They're like, green.
That is a cool name. I like the word Midori.
And I never needed to know the word blue.
I love Japan. I want to go back soon. It was so good when we went. It was amazing. And we barely saw any of it, you know? Blue apples! CTN is extortionate though. Really extortionate. We really need another networking event for animators.
Yeah.
Like, it's got way too big for its boots. I'm worried a local convention that we tend to go to is going the same way as well. There's a local event around Dublin that used to be more or less free. And,
The table act, yeah.
and it started, the prices started going up and up and up and up.
We'll see. Like, they're saying that they're going to try and keep it down, but that's probably the max.
That's what they say, that's not what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're doing some weird stuff that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, don't you do what it looks like you're gonna do. How would you pronounce that? Have it fast, Joe. Al? Al? That's how I would think to pronounce it.
Ow.
Al. Well, I mean, we earn money through taking on freelance art projects. And we do that without ripping people off, so I'm pretty happy. We don't earn a lot of money though. We earn just enough to stay afloat. Just enough.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have a struggle though.
And we offset some costs by selling books, but that costs us to print books, so
Yes. It takes us years to sell books and make our money back from printing them, unfortunately. There's a new expo called Ground Zero Animation. It's in Anaheim, California, around June and July. It's growing every year apparently. That's awesome.
Cool.
Thank you for the heads up.
Ground Zero sounds cool.
Baroness Slabinafu. If anyone else ever works out how to make money, let me know. Cause I would do anything for money.
But I won't do. See this list for details.
Yeah, I won't do this, 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 or this, or this, or that, or this.
Would you hold someone's umbrella?
Yeah, for $17.
17.
$17, gonna hold your umbrella.
Would you cook someone dinner?
For $18.
It's just gonna keep going up. Would you dance like a penguin?
For 100 pennies.
Do it.
Give me your change. I take half payment in advance. And then a quarter halfway through the dance. And then a quarter when I finish the dance.
The payment structure of the gods. Hang on.
Oh, Tyler says it's a dream of mine to feature in an artist alley at Comic Con one day. It's gonna happen, Tyler. That's a very achievable dream.
They got you pennies.
I got my pet to get 100 of them.
I don't have 100 pennies.
That's not enough for a dance. I was very clear about my prices up front.
You said.
Are you trying to scam me?
You said you wanted half up front. Here is 50 pennies.
I can see there aren't 50 pennies there.
Well, it's 50 cents in 3 coins.
I didn't ask for 50 cents.
You wanted 100 actual
I want
penny
100
coins.
pennies.
Well, unfortunately.
What about my payment structure is confusing to you?
Unfortunately, we live in a country that doesn't have pennies.
That's not my problem. That's your problem.
Fine.
And this is why I will never earn any money. Coin ASMR.
I really did trigger some ASMR there with the...
Would you do a channel, Mike, where you're just like counting money?
Yeah.
That sounds like a really stressful thing to listen to. You can listen to it and have the illusion that you have change.
It'd be kind of fun to have like a coin ASMR one when people set in different currencies from like across the world.
Does it sound different to this currency? Let's listen.
Do some tickling dog ASMR. Does that me tickling? Oh, that'd be me being tickled, isn't it?
Yeah. My favourite thing to do to
I
Mike
know
at
what
the
you're
minute.
talking about. I know exactly what you're about to say.
My favourite thing to do to Mike at the minute
It's with my nose, isn't it?
is to tickle him and also simultaneously clamp his nose with my fingers so that he has to laugh through his mouth and just enjoy the sounds that come out.
Man,
It's amazing.
it's so not cool.
It's funny. Tyler, I think you just have to give it time with Twitter. Like, I was on Twitter a while before anything happened with it. And the only reason it happened was because I got tagged in Anime Monthly. And because I did the game Grumps animated. So I think just look for things to get involved with artistically. Like fanzines for things. Fanzines for things, illustrations that people are looking for. Like, I think you just have to give it a bit of time and get retweeted by the right people. But I definitely say Twitter is more worth it than Instagram. Just because all of the work I've been offered for the past year or so has been through Twitter.
Yeah, you have to make good work.
I haven't. I found it harder to get anything like that through Instagram. Oh, see you, Music Box. Bye bye.
Kitty. See Music Box. Yeah, I think getting involved in like Anime Monthly was a good show for you.
Well, why wouldn't you? It's just a ton of animators all showing their work. It's awesome.
Animations play well on Twitter as well because it's like video content that you can watch in the platform.
Yeah.
So that's why might be why Instagram is doing better for you if you're image based, because that's what Instagram's about. Well, you can do video on Instagram as well, but less so.
Ah, we'll see you, Noah. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Hope you feel better soon. Oh, Tara, if it's working for you, then that's awesome. Hey, you. What's up? What's up? Cat butt. She's so cute. I just want to push her over. Ah, Mike, what are you doing?
Pushing the webcam across the floor with
Just
my foot.
pick it up. Jeez.
I'm sorry.
Ah, went right through me. It's horrible.
Oh, wow.
Jesus. Don't. It puts me right on edge.
I found her weakness.
Oh, God.
Nails on a chalkboard.
Oh.
You look visibly nauseous.
Yeah, not good.
Kitty.
Are we going to make our own YouTube when we have time to do anything?
What's that?
Although if other people want to handle it, then we would supply content when we have time to make it.
When are we going to make our own YouTube?
Remember the Animation Breakfast Club YouTube?
Oh.
Where people can all post their stuff on it.
Not a bad idea.
It's not. It would just require some putting together. And at the minute I don't have time to put it together. Yeah, she does. She's adorable. She's got the nicest singing voice. Next year when I don't take on too many projects, then we can definitely make it.
We'll do everything next year.
Yeah. Next year, the promised land.
No, next year I've signed myself up to do nothing. Nothing.
This is basically nothing.
What is basically nothing?
Starting a YouTube channel. Next year, we'll be able to focus more on our YouTube channel too. Where I can get back to doing Wiltwas.
Oh yeah. I quite like the lighting in these series of reference pictures. It's very strong on like one side, directional you might say. Like this side. I think in order to get this to work though, I need to introduce a harder background to offset it. There we go.
Tyler drew a creepy ass X-Files character called Mr. Difficulties, and someone making an account explicitly to tell me they like it. That's awesome. That's really nice of them. And now they're introduced to the wonderful world of Instagram.
There's a Slenderman movie?
I didn't even know there was a Slenderman movie.
I
I guess that means it's a no from us.
I didn't know there was one. Yes, I've seen it. I guess you could watch something not knowing what it was.
That's true. Yeah, Leanne, you definitely do. Cats are adorable.
The cat...
Especially cats called Buffy, am I right, Tibbs?
Yeah. The cat we live with isn't strictly ours.
Oh no, she's definitely not.
But...
We still love her though.
Yeah. She's taken to napping on her bed now, which is really nice.
Well, we say she's taken to it. She's done it for 2 days. So we hope it's a trend that she'll keep doing. Because we like her on our bed.
I think it depends on how warm the weather is.
Yeah, I think so too actually. I think if it's cool, then she'd rather go downstairs and sleep on a bed. But if it's warm, then she's going to be up in the sunlight.
Yeah.
Whoa, Tyler, you lived with someone who had 5 cats. A lot of cats.
Emma is pretty pretty adorable.
That's true. Emma is adorable. Oh my gosh. I wish cats weren't so finicky about who they got on with, because it would be amazing to just get all the cats together.
Max
And be like, slow date! Max is a pretty good cat. Max is an even better puppers though, so. Max, honorary cat.
Honorary cat, huh?
Oh, good luck, Leanne. I hope that you find somewhere which allows cats.
Yeah, it's the same with renting places here. I don't know, I think everyone who is renting and does have a pet anyway are just doing it in spite of the rules. They're just like, nah, I'm just gonna have one.
There are some places where they're okay with pets, though.
I'm sure there are, but I've
They're
not
not
seen.
just myths.
I've not seen them. I guess if you have a landlord who they themselves have pets, they might be more lenient.
Yeah.
Cheese and Worcester. Nice. You could call them woof woof
These are Worcesters, such great names.
Worcester. I can't string the two. I'm trying to say Worcester and Worcestershire. I can't say Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
I can't say cat either.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Worcester. 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 Worcestershire. 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 Worcestershire sauce. There we go. That was hard. Are you trying to work out how to say something, or are you listening to the audio?
I'm trying to work out how to say something. No, I'm listening to the audio and trying to work out what the mouth shapes would be.
Ah.
I'm just trying to figure out what mouth shape I need to do next. You're having fun there? Lying in your patch of sunlight? Worcestershire. I like it. My son says, Worcestershire.
Yeah, that was hard to parse. I'm not good with the talk box.
Tiff, you can't just say stuff like that around here. You might offend someone. Type A puppy is my favourite.
Type A.
Type A.
I'm quite partial to
I
GMT.
like puppy A, and puppy C also is acceptable.
Is the cat on the camera? Because she's totally like bathing.
Whoa,
Yeah.
what a perv.
She's
You want to get her on camera while she's bathing.
sunbathing. I guess she is licking herself.
She's naked, Mike.
She's so far away. Hello.
Hello. Aww.
Don't you just want to like drag her by the paw?
No. What?
But she's so fluffy. She's fluff duster the whole floor.
I got to sit in a shoebox once and push a shoebox around, and that's pretty fun for me. She didn't look very amused.
You pushed her around in a shoebox.
Yeah, it was great. You were there. You saw it. I was singing a song while I was doing it about Puppy. It was great. Can you imagine if you had baths just by licking yourself?
No, I wouldn't. No.
So bad. So bad.
I would not enjoy that existence.
No, I don't think anyone else in your life would enjoy it either. His like small dogs.
I like small dogs and I cannot lie.
I like old dogs so long as they're friendly.
That's discriminatory.
Friendly dogs. I like friendly cats too, don't mind. I don't like cats that decide they want to attack me. Buffy.
Buffy only attacks you if you touch her in a certain way, which you seem to do, like have a knack for.
I don't mean to though.
I think as long as you don't touch the side of her butt when she's sitting down, she's fine. You can touch that when she's standing up.
It doesn't like you touching her belly.
Yeah, I've not really touched her belly all that much. When she's stretched out.
Oh, Ethan's dog,
Okay.
Badger. Badger's adorable. It's true. I've seen dogs do that since.
Scratch my back on a tree.
Yeah. Why are you telling me about the bare necessities of life? Roxanne's cat loves belly scratches for 5 seconds only. There's a hard time limit there before you lose your hand.
They're such traps, aren't they?
Yes, they are. I love belly scratches. Come on.
Does your cat also do the thing where she like lies down on her side and stretches out, like presenting and taunting you with such a belly?
Maybe it's a look but don't touch scenario. She's like, look, I'm comfortable enough with you to present my underbelly. Don't you dare touch me though.
Maybe that is the case. I think she knows when she's being adorable. I think.
How do you think she knows?
Our reactions. But I think she's the sort of like, I will do this action, and they will come toward me, and then I will run to the thing that I want them to do. And it works every time.
Sometimes she gets caught though and then snuggled.
Yeah.
And she gets annoyed about it.
Yeah. Like, if you're holding her in a hug, and you go to sit down, she's like, okay, I'm out. But the other day, which was probably yesterday, I sat down with her holding her, and she's like, I'm out. And I was like, no. And I hugged her a little tighter, and then she's like, fine. And she sat there for a little bit. I was like, yes.
A street cat called Desire. Tibbs, that's brilliant.
We should make that stage play.
Cats are tricky. Tricksy hobbitses.
India got called a hobbit at the weekend.
I didn't get called a hobbit. Someone asked me if I was like cosplaying as a hobbit because I was wearing a cloak and like a leather bracelet type thing.
Well, they were like, are you a hobbit or something?
Mm-hmm. I was like, nah, I'm just casually wearing a cloak because casual cloaks need to make a comeback.
You did kind of look like a hobbit before you put your shoes on.
Yeah. So I got big hairy feet.
Casual hobbit. Take your hobbit to work day.
Excuse me, I'm not your hobbit, I'm a hobbit.
You're my hobbit.
I'm not your hobbit.
You're my hobbit.
No.
Oh.
This hobbit is free. Free to go my own way.
What did you give me a song?
I think that's very racist of you. I think you're confusing house elves with hobbits. They're two very different things.
Sorry.
Yeah, you should be. Excuse you. Yeah, Max does seem like a big dog name.
So does Max kind of sit by you while you're working hard, or does he kind of roam around?
Emma, how dare you? They're not all the same.
Who could I? What did I do?
You generalised about the race of two completely different creatures.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
Oh man, the fictional fantasy alliance of...
The fancy police are here. Aw, Holly said he finds the coldest place when it's hot. Otherwise he lies down and sleeps behind my chair.
Ah, sleepy dog.
I keep trying to tempt the cat into sleeping near us by putting down various buffy-shaped beds for her.
Oh yeah, if you can see the purple thing on the camera. Yeah, on the left hand side, the purple thing is India's yoga mat that she put like a warm blanket on top of, and Buffy just ignored.
Yeah.
And then she took the warm blanket part off, and Buffy was like, "I sit here now."
I keep trying different things to see if I can get her to find something she likes, where she will sit between us while we work, and we can reach down and pet her.
She likes this.
She likes clawing that bag. She likes sleeping on my other bag. She likes sleeping on my guitar case, but not when it's moved downstairs.
Oh no, she does like it when it's downstairs, but she likes it more when it's upstairs.
I haven't seen her sleep in it when it's downstairs.
An electrician once asked Tibbs, "How long have you been in England?" And I had to be like, forever?
Mike got asked so many times about whether he was American or Canadian during Comic-Con.
Yeah. How are you enjoying Ireland? It's fine.
Oh, you're not Irish, so...
That's true. That is true.
They're just always surprised when they find out that you're Scottish.
Which state are you from? Edinburgh. There was an American I was talking to that knew I wasn't American but didn't place me as Scottish.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the people who actually are American are like, no, you're not. There's no way you could mistake your accent for American.
Yeah.
But everyone who's not American, everyone who's Irish or Scottish is like, are you from Canada or America?
Yeah.
And you're like, neither.
I just need to learn how to do a Canadian accent and I'll be set.
It's true.
Maybe I should just like spend some time listening to Renee now. Just being like, teach me Canadian.
That is where bears tips. Maybe that's why people actually mistake him for Canadian. It's nothing to do with his voice, it's just the fact that he's a bear.
Yeah, which part of Canada are you from? Big old fluffy bear, are you? There's bears in America as well.
But there's no bears in America.
There's no bears in Ireland.
You're an island bear.
Actually, there probably is a bear somewhere.
Just one. The bear. That's what they call him.
There was a bear in Dundee
So
at the Camperdown Forest Animal Shelter Welfare Centre Zoo.
Right. Okay. Sure.
I yelled at it. Well, I say yelled. I raised my voice to get its attention. I was like, "Hey."
And I bet it ignored you.
Hey. Hey, bear. Bear. Hey. Hey. Hey, bear. Bear. Hey.
Yes, human.
No, I turned around and was like, roar, and did a big roar. Because it wasn't facing us at all, and I wanted a picture.
Yeah, picture.
Such a like fickle, base reason to annoy the bear.
I know.
Can I take your photograph? Can you please look at my... I had a melon.
That's cool.
Yeah. It wasn't eating it, but it had it. Just say A at the end of every sentence where you want someone to agree.
I remember when we were going to Canada and the flight attendant said A.
Oh, you were so like...
At the end of the sentence, and I was so happy. I'm pretty sure that she did it just because she knows there's like a stereotype of Canadians saying A at the end of sentences, and she was like, let's satisfy the tourists.
I don't think so. I think she genuinely just says that.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was too perfect because I didn't hear anyone else say it the entire time I was in Canada.
Maybe you weren't in the right region of Canada for it.
Right.
Well, there's regions of Canada.
I know there are. Bears in kilts. I don't know, that's pretty cool. That's
I'm
pretty
gonna
cool.
draw a bear in a kilt.
I like bears in kilts.
Are you ready?
I think a kilt would suit a bear.
I guess it would be like, it wouldn't be sitting with a kilt, it would be standing with a kilt, wouldn't it? You know what? I'm so not used to drawing the bodies of bears. I realized when I was at Comic-Con and trying to draw I drew a bear head and I was like, I probably can't really turn this into a bare naked lady while people are watching me draw, so I'll just draw a bear, and I realized I had no idea how to draw bear bodies.
Only a head.
Yeah. They've got weirdly human-esque feet.
You think?
Yeah.
Let me at them kilts. Hey man, I don't blame anyone for liking kilts. I keep trying to get Mike to get into a kilt and he won't. Refuses.
You keep trying to put me in a skirt, not a kilt.
And a kilt.
You
Mostly a kilt.
You don't have a kilt to try and get me into.
I know, if I did, there would be many more fights. I think Mike would look great in a kilt, and he's got good legs.
You keep telling me this. I have legs that are okay. Nothing special. I do have a rash on one leg that has not went away in 5 years.
Yeah.
Probably like get cream for that.
You had cream for it and you never used it.
I know, it smelled really bad.
It was okay. Sure, Patrick gonna kill anything else. I'm sure this image won't be used against us.
We have met Patrick when he was wearing a kilt. We didn't know it was Patrick when we met him.
No.
And he
He
didn't
just
know
thought
it
it was
was
a
us.
cool dude in a kilt on the Powerhouse store at CPM.
Yeah. I think he had shorter hair at the time. I don't feel like he had long hair when we met him, but he probably did.
I think
I
he
just
did.
don't remember.
Yeah, Tiff, since like you too are a fan of the Kiltman. Oh, Doug says who's Patrick.
Oh my god.
That's fair. Sorry. I assume everyone knows because we talk about him a fair amount in the streams. Patrick is someone who he's sometimes in the chat, but he does streams pretty much every weekend. He works at Powerhouse Animation. He's a general cool dude, amazing animator. We're working on a lot of projects with him at the minute, which is why his name comes up fairly often.
Yeah, Patrick Stannard. There you go.
Patrick Stewart.
Or Kilted Animator or Lord Dirk, if you want to find him.
Yeah. Kilted Animator is what he calls himself on various platforms. Patrick did wear a kilt to CTNX, yes. Yeah, makes the hair of a boy a lot. It's true. He's got his own film that he's making at the minute called My Dad the Giant. He's been working on it for 7 years or something.
Something crazy like that, yeah.
He's almost finished. That's generally what he animates every weekend on stream. And he answers lots of animation questions as well. Did he make that really cool intro?
The intro to Castlevania, that was Spencer Wang.
Spencer Wang did some of it. Not all of it, I don't think. Spencer Wang is another amazing animator, but we don't know him. The kilt was pretty majestic. There wasn't much wind in the CTN-10. But it was pretty cool. I don't know, how would you know?
Maybe he's circumcised, who knows?
Not I. Only the standard chosen few.
Only those that have signed an NDA.
That'd be amazing, relationship NDAs. I hereby declare that when we break up, I promise not to disclose anything to your new girlfriends.
Thanks.
I won't tell them about the weird rash on your leg.
Thanks.
Methinks Lath may have put too much thought into this. I don't know, I think it's acceptable to wear underpants underneath a kilt.
You do?
I do.
I do too.
But I like that wearing a kilt always begs the question.
There you go. There's a bear in a kilt.
I love it.
You would.
I love it. It's great. Relationship NDA sounding really dangerous. Let's not popularise that.
No, what could possibly go wrong?
I don't know.
Lots.
NDAs are so positive in general, aren't they?
Yeah.
I love not being able to, you know, yell about your series and how cool I think it is. I think it really helps your franchise not to let anyone know it's happening.
I think it's just so they can build their own hype.
What colour kilt is it going to have, Mike?
I don't know. What colour do you want it to have?
Blue.
Okay, that makes sense.
How?
Because it's a complementary colour to the brown bear.
I'm good. You know what I really miss that I wish would come back? Maybe I just want to live with nothing but like the old fashioned. But I love bloomers. Bloomers are awesome.
Bloomers are pretty cool. They're like the underwear part, like
Mhm.
really.
Like big puffy pantaloons that you wear underneath skirts and stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of Patrick, Patrick went to see Twerp and NSP yesterday.
Oh.
They were doing a gig in Texas.
Cool.
How cool is that? I'm so jealous. I bet it was amazing.
I want to see the gig.
Yep, me too. I hope one day we get to see them live. The Dream.
Blue Kilto. Nice. Given the trend, it just feels wrong that this bear doesn't have a human head. I think if I gave this bear a human head, it would be freaky.
But the other way around is fine. Not freaky at all.
Yeah. I can draw it and you can actually test the theory, but I think it would look freaky.
I don't know if we've done this before, Mike, but it does beg the age-old question. Would you rather go out with a fish with a human head or a woman with a fish head?
Say that again?
I said it wrong, but
yeah,
it's slightly different when you say it like that. Would you rather go out with a half fish who has like a fish head and human body, or fish body and human head?
Is it like... Okay, wait. Is it a mermaid?
Yes.
Like inverted mermaid? Because a fish with just a human head doesn't sound appealing at all.
Yeah, I mean a mermaid. I saw very quickly the error in the way that I was pitching this to you. So I can pause, I'd always rather go for the human.
Yeah.
In either equation. But yeah, would you rather go with a mermaid that is upper half fish and lower half human, or upper half human, lower half fish?
I think it would have to be upper half human, because then at least you could have conversation and yeah.
So what about bear?
Like bear upper half or bear lower half? It depends where the bear stops.
Well, let's say that they both stop at the neck. I'm asking you the same lady bear question, but with fish, essentially.
Alright, yeah.
I'm
so
saying, would you rather
neck...
have, like, a mermaid which has a fish head and a human body, or a human head and a fish body?
I think in terms of the bear one, it would probably be a bare naked lady, like, with
You'd
a bear
rather have
head.
a bear head.
Yeah, rather than a bare body with, like, a human head that's staring.
And what about the fish one?
Where it's a whole fish body with a human head, or a fish head on a whole human body.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You have to choose, Mike. We asked tough questions on this here stream.
I think in the case of like the two evils that you've just presented, where it's a human head on a fish body or a fish head on a whole human body, I'd have to pick whole human body, because the fish body with a human head just freaks me out.
Yeah.
But I would probably take them to a restaurant out for dinner and say this has been a nice evening, and then leave.
You don't want... Are you saying that you would discriminate? You wouldn't want to be friends with either? What if you had to be friends with one of them?
Well, if you had to be friends
Or
with
if you had
one
to
of
date
them,
one of them.
that's an infringement of my rights as a person and an individual.
I'm not asking about your rights. I'm asking about your fishy preference.
What sicko is making these awful creatures?
You see, tips have a point. Their upper half can maul you to death. Their lower half has a big fluffy butt with a cute tail.
Yeah.
Yet you still rather go with a female body with a bare head than a female head and a bare body.
Yeah. Seriously, it would freak me out if you put a human head here. It would be weird.
Yet you'd rather just have like a female body with a bare head going more.
Well, it depends what they would do. Bears can be gentle. Oh man.
Emma says horse legs are fingers, which is disturbing to me. I don't know where it came from.
This is a weird conversation.
It is. I heard that in animation, when you're animating horses, it's good to think of it as human legs at the front that are just walking, and then like emu legs at the back.
Emu legs?
Yeah, because the front legs work just like human legs, but the back legs are inverted.
Alright, okay.
Horses, man.
Horseman.
Horseman! Say nay to crime!
The bones and muscle in the horse legs are just like that human fingers. Really? No. 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 I guess. I guess.
That's really interesting. Huh.
We as mammals grow together.
Oh, this that's so freaky. You're terrified of horses, Tyler. They are like always larger than you think they're gonna be. I'm like, horses, and then I get up close and I'm like, oh my god! It's like 3 times bigger than me. It could snap me in half.
Horses are really scary. Like, I didn't realize how large a horse head actually was until like you're up close.
Ate your shoulder and killed your family. Until it ate my brother. Sorry, Mike, until what?
Until we were like up close to one feeding it an apple. And it's like
Like,
really tall.
take
The
your
head
time.
itself. It's really long.
It's true.
It's got a big old strong neck too. Tiny ponies are funny as fuck though.
We all know now. Now we know.
What do we know now?
About Emma's finger joints.
Oh. I know there was a company or some friends that were pitching to do it was an app or like a kind of Facebook, but it was for horse owners, and they could put like profiles for their horses and profiles for themselves, so that they could like find people that were close to them to go riding with. So they could like talk about horse care and talk about what their horses were doing and just generally socialize online.
That's cool.
And
Find people with similar passions.
I suggested that they could call it stable relationships.
Ah, that's cool. I like it.
Thanks. They didn't go for it.
Did they go for horsing around instead?
I think it was called Horsebook.
Horsebook.
No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say that's like the worst name.
Horsebook.
Yeah, because I also knew a lot of people who were like super duper into horses. I never quite knew why. I never quite got it. My auntie's actually one of them. She loves horses.
Is she the one with the dog?
Yes.
Because she has a fucking horse for a dog.
Yes.
Like that dog is too big.
Yeah, it's a large dog.
Like it's like a little freaking
A big
horse carriage thing.
Horses do smell like horses, and I'll give you that. Yeah, Tyler, probably horses do act uneasy around you because you're giving off nerves. I understand why you give off nerves though.
I'm sorry, but I read because Emma said that about his sister, but in the past tense, I got concerned about like what changed. Why did that change? My sister was also a horse fanatic.
Until she realised that all horses are inherently evil. Until she realised their legs were like finger joints. Then she could never look at them the same again.
Yeah, Great Danes are pretty much just horses.
Whoa, getting chased by a Great Dane would be scary. If you'll punch your horse, you'll be dead before you get the chance, Tyler.
Oh yeah, if a horse don't like you, you're fuck.
Ooh, sucky horses. I feel bad for horses just in general because they're not really built to be ridden by humans.
No.
Or anything for that matter. And it really hurts them and screws them up to have to do their entire life like that. They have such bad back problems from having to like pull carriages or be ridden all the time.
Yeah.
Should have an example of humans being like, but we like this, so let's make the animal's life a misery because it's fun for us.
Yeah.
I remember since I rode a horse once in Denmark when I was a small Chinese businessman. I remember that fondly, Emma. Your briefcase days.
That's when you were smuggling parrots into the continent, right?
I heard that when you punch a shark in the nose, it dissuades and it'll swim away. Honestly, like, at the point at which it's close enough to punch in the nose, I don't think I'll be able to deter it. Also, yeah, I don't have much reach. I have like, what, 1.5 feet?
Yeah.
At most. Plus, through water, the strength of my punches probably won't be stronger than a shark swimming at me.
No.
Thank you for the unhelpful advice, world, on dealing with sharks, but I don't think you punching it in the nose is going to help it too much. I think if there's a shark coming after me and I'm at the point where I could punch it in the nose, I'm pretty much done for. Sharks are really scary.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that's true.
That shark's scary.
No, I think that if a shark was close enough for you to punch, you'd be punching like the inside of its mouth.
Yeah, like at the point at which I could punch it, it's like already on me and eating me. Yeah, who can legitimately throw a punch in water? It must be so difficult to do it. Even if I have shark adrenaline.
You have to punch straight. You can't haymaker in water.
No.
Like, you have to punch from here out.
Yeah.
Hello, cat.
Oh, but that's a shark doesn't go well for India. It's true. It's true, I'm done for.
Cage match. Hobbit versus shark.
I know who I'd vote for. Who I'd place my bets on.
I don't know if you were given magic water punches. because you're a hobbit.
Because that's such a canon thing in Lord of the Rings.
Magic water punch.
Frodo, just use your magic water punch.
Did you not see that scene?
Oh,
It's in the extended
Gollum
cut.
and Gollum and Bilbo when they're in the cave,
Yeah.
and Bilbo magic water punches Gollum.
The final match in the riddling thing
Yeah.
is like, give me a riddle. I need magic water punch.
Magic water punch is the answer.
It's not the answer. It's a solution.
It's Bilbo's solution.
I can't believe you've not seen. I can't believe you're not such a fan that you've not seen the extended cut.
I
It's
guess I'm
Magic
not
Water
hardcore
Punch.
enough. I'm sorry. Sorry, that is your magic water punch.
How did you think he got the ring from Gollum?
Maybe I would battle Bilbo then.
Bilbo versus a Gollum shark. Wait, do you get Gollum sharks? I feel
No.
like that is a thing.
You get goblin sharks.
That's what's a thing.
Yeah, and they're pretty terrifying looking. I don't know if they're very dangerous to humans, but they definitely are terrifying looking. Some scary looking sharks.
Magic water punch is one of my new favourite attack.
Aww, Tibbs, that's adorable.
You could take magic water punch in several directions. It could be a punch that like
Oh.
activates and you can punch in water, or it can be punch in the air that creates a water to punch with.
That would make it more magic.
I think that's the attack the mantis shrimp has.
That it generates water.
No, that's what it like because it's underwater and when it punches with its claw, it creates a sonic like boom impact thing. That's a magic water punch.
So it's kind of like, just like the waterbenders learned waterbending from animals, and earthbenders learned them from the mole rats, or whatever they were called. And firebenders learned their firebending from the dragon. So did Bilbo learn his magic water punch from the
From the mantis
from
shrimp.
mantis shrimp.
You ever seen a mantis shrimp?
Yes.
Those
Are
at
you gonna
home.
show the stream?
Yeah, you ever seen a mantis shrimp? These things are cool.
But Tibbs, I like the fact that you would befriend it. I think you can befriend most animals. So they send out super hungry human eaters. If they're human eaters but not super hungry, you still have a chance of befriending them.
Show me the slow motion punch.
I'm just gonna copy and paste this Chin. I've had it with you, Chin. Absolutely had it. That's what happens when you don't get drawn the way I want you to.
Here's a mantis shrimp.
They're so pretty and colourful.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can check out if this is working or not.
Its limbs strike so fast that they boil the water around them. Let's see if I can find a video.
Wow, that hair is so out of control, it's crazy.
Yeah, let's not watch the videos. But yeah, he can punch.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Kitty. Buffers. Buffers. She's like, no. Goodbye. world's deepest meow. I'll check out later.
The world's deepest meow. Wow. Sharkle, isn't I? The woods. I love Sharkle.
You really do love charcoal.
How are we doing today? We're doing okay.
Oh no.
The same as you. Pretty tired.
Her feet are obscured. Whatever will I do?
But other than that, we're okay. Wondering if there's, I was wondering if there's something I'm missing in terms of sleeping. Am I sleeping right? Am I doing this right?
After 30 years, she asked a question.
Like, I feel like I keep going to sleep and waking up the next day not feeling rested at all. Like, I wake up so tired. I don't know if there's something I'm missing, but I never feel rested after I've slept.
I think maybe it's exercise lets you sleep deeper and you feel more refreshed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because it's been a problem like for the past 2 years or something.
I do snore. Maybe it's me.
I sometimes do find it hard to get to sleep because of your snoring. But I think it's mainly me, not you. Like mainly if I'm still awake anyway and I'm finding it hard to sleep, snoring doesn't help.
Right. That's kind of why sometimes I let you go to sleep first and then I come and sneak in.
That's not true. It's because you want to play Rocket League.
That is what I do, but that is not what
It is.
I play Rocket League at those times.
You don't play Rocket League to let me get good sleep. You play Rocket League
so I'm
if you
not
want to play it.
distracting you during the day when you're working.
Which is good. You still do distract me in the day when I'm working though.
Oh, okay.
Getting real.
I do still distract you.
You do. You distract yourself.
I'm just one big distraction machine.
Oh, she's on the bag. Yeah. Something else you can claw.
Yeah, you sit there. You sit there all pretty. Aren't you? Just such a fluffy, pretty princess.
Aww. Yeah, Tiff says she finds it hard to sleep because she always feels like she hasn't done enough. Which is one of the things that I can feel when I have trouble getting to sleep. That's usually why. But when I do finally fall asleep, I just don't feel like when I wake up I've had any.
Oh, yeah.
I just still feel super duper tired.
India, look at the back.
Oh!
Yeah!
That's adorable!
Buffy Cam success!
Heck yes. I'd stroke her, but I'm so scared she'll run off if I do.
Don't stroke her. They're getting full on Buffy facing the camera time.
Oh, heck yeah.
You're just a fluffy little princess. Yeah!
Yeah! Or sounds like
I think this merits a slightly bigger. Oh, don't go there. Slightly bigger view. The Buffy trap has
it's been sprung.
It's sprung. Oh, look at the Buffy cam. Just a happy face. Oh, they're so happy. Okay, come back then.
Why do you sleep so hard, Tips? I don't get it. It should be easy, right? It should be the easy part.
To go that way.
So Leanne says, I can't sleep if I'm working too late. I need some time to wind down and my brain won't stop. I've been listening to audiobooks while getting ready for bed. They also have melatonin I brought back from the US too. And oh my god, Buffy. Heck yeah.
Perfect bag placement. See, I told you she liked the bag.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I think she just likes any material that's a little bit coarse. Like, she doesn't seem to like lying on things that are super soft.
Yeah, like to us it seems natural that put loads of blankets, it'll make it really comfortable. But I don't think she actually likes that too much.
Yeah. I would try and maneuver the camera, but I think if I move toward her, she'll...
Run.
Yeah. They're pretty.
It's interesting that she's over here though instead of in a patch of sunlight.
Yeah.
Considering it's pretty sunny today. Which is the best Monster Hunter? You wish to start. I think probably the best one is the latest one.
I'm the best Monster Hunter.
Damn it. Damn it, that was good.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the games and where to start. No, you got him before me. I'm the best Monster Hunter.
No.
I'm the one who introduced you to Monster Hunter.
And I succeeded you.
You did not.
I did.
You'll never succeed.
I'm now the master.
I only taught you the 99 tricks.
I'm shit
I didn't teach you trick 100, which is me throwing your PlayStation 4 out of the window.
Who's still trying to fight the Pink Rathian? Wait, did we defeat the Pink Rathian then?
Yes.
We did, yeah.
Says the best Monster Hunter. I can't remember what you defeated.
Oh, well, I've defeated it several times.
I don't need to defeat it several times.
I do. I want to get the blade that you get from it.
I'm not too concerned. I just want to up my lightning bow.
But yeah, I would say the latest Monster Hunter is one of the best in the series.
I definitely say it's not only good with friends, it's enjoyable one player as well. 100%. In fact, for some reason, the latest Monster Hunter seems to have taken steps to make it more difficult for you to enjoy it with other people.
Yeah, to play through the story with friends.
Which is annoying. But it's great one player. It's really good one player.
It is a really strange decision to have to force people to, like, because the cutscenes, they take you out of gameplay. And I would completely accept that the cutscene triggers for everyone when the
I don't mind watching it again if I'm with someone who's playing it for the first time.
Yeah.
I think one of the issues is that they want to put your character model into it.
Yeah, and I guess like if your friends are in there, they could trigger it before you even got there.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, I guess it would create a kind of artificial thing where it wouldn't trigger unless the main character, like the main person taking it. But if you just want to play together, then you could play it that whoever does the triggering event becomes the person in the cinematic. That seems fair to me. And if you want to play with friends,
they might worry that this is not fair on you, that you might go on a mission with someone might just run ahead and then get the cutscene with their character in it before you've even experienced it.
True.
There are issues that I think they've tried to resolve but not maybe found the best solution.
Maybe they could lock off the area for anyone that's not the main. Well then, yeah, no. I don't know what the solution would be. I guess the solution they found was just don't let people play it together until it's time.
What was I going to say? Yeah, I was going to say, but yeah, it's very good one player, but it is definitely better with friends because it is designed to be played multiplayer. But I just wanted to let you know that definitely it's good single player as well. Like, I'm a long time Monster Hunter fan, and I've always played it single player because I haven't always had hunting partners, and it's great. But the latest one's probably the best one to get into, just because it's made a lot of quality of life changes, very small things that add up.
Yeah, like gathering resources takes less time. This is a big one.
Yeah.
I also noticed they let you cancel out of actions now, which is an interesting one. Like, you could be sharpening your blade and you can dodge roll out of it, which I didn't do a lot of the time because I didn't expect you to be able to.
It's pretty cool. Like, let's put it this way: if you enjoy things like Skyrim, you'll probably enjoy Monster Hunter. And that's not to say that it's a giant world that you can roam around. It's more just to say that there's like a personal progression of your character that you're invested in.
Yeah.
And that keeps you interested.
The PC version's out now, by the way.
Yeah, I heard.
Cool. Who that?
It's actually Matt, who we met,
okay.
texting. I glanced over and they said, as per our suggestion, they're going to go and see the movie about the giant shark in 4D.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Did we suggest that? Did you suggest that?
We told them that, I was about to say Monster Hunter World. Jurassic World was pretty good in 4D because it was ridiculous. But to only go and see it if they were going to go and see like a movie that's all just about the spectacle and not about the story.
Right, okay, so they're going to see the one about a shark.
About a giant, yeah, about the megalodon. I'm going to just render this and check whether the lip sync is working or not. Let's see. Monster Hunter is that the DS game where you raise dogs, right? That's the one, yeah. Definitely.
I think you might be thinking of Nintendogs, which is such a great name.
Nintendo Hunter.
Nintendo Hunter. Nice. It is funny to think, like, they've been holding back on doing kind of console releases since Try. But I don't know if the audience has grown so much over the years that now they've managed to hit a time when everyone's like, yeah, Monster Hunter.
I'd like to do a cool thing with the eyebrows at the end. That's what I've learned from watching my animation.
Oh, thanks, Hardy. I'm actually doing a face, which is really hard. I can't. Can I zoom in on this face? Oh shit! I could have been using a way closer in reference for this. Great, cool. Let's do that.
At least you know now.
Now we know. I think the head is like squished down now that I'm like seeing it. So in the reference I'm using, our head is like slightly more up here, and like this area here is a clavicle. This is it. But yeah, this is the reason I was searching for the brushes. Like, I like using this for figure drawings like this. You can get nice skin flaps with it. Yeah, I said it. Skin flaps.
Skin flaps, the skin flaps. You need to get out of bed, Tips, and we need to probably head off, Saki. It's probably time. Time to go.
Time to go.
Time to go. Oh, look at that adorable little kitten.
Aww.
Aww.
Okay, the bag is staying there from now on.
Tiff said India, watch Hanbado.
Hannibado.
Oh, sorry, I thought it said Handbado. For awesome time badminton. And watch Starlight Review because watch it. And how it says watch Starlight Review. That's how it says Adblentu. Adblentu.
I like that. Adblentu. Okay.
Okay, Mike.
She's not got a face. Okay, I'm gonna end on the kill with fire.
Yeah. Oh, we'll look up Starlight Review and see where it is.
Cool. Okay, everyone.
Catch you later, animators.
In a while.
Totodile.
Toad. Oh, that's a Pokemon. Totodile.
Yeah. And may the rest.
Love you all day.
Be filled
With
adventure.
Bye-bye.
Bye.